I said that when we walk into, this committee needs to make a recommendation on it. We walk in there on the budget workshop on, next, in April, on Monday of April, we tell the council, here's our recommendation for it, whatever that number is. They go, yep, and then we will add it to our budget line, based on whatever that is. And that way it's done, and then when you will vote for it, when you vote for the budget. Because it will be like anyone else's salaries.
Well,
Should we do that now?
yeah.
You need to determine a recommendation about it.
We're already in violation of it, so we need to set the record straight.
Correct, and that's all, really, at the minimum, we need to, make a verbal that we'll do it the way we've been doing it. Additionally, you can add, increase or decrease, whatever you do, but at the minimum, we need to do it the way we've been doing it, not necessarily in conjunction with the standards that have been done, so that we can just codify it.
Yeah.
So typically, we've been doing $15 per committee meeting and $50 per council. That's for you guys.
Yeah.
And the mayor gets 100 to 150 per council. She doesn't get any stipend for committee meetings. She gets 600 annually, is that correct? Is it 600 annually?
Yes,
This
600,
says 1200.
well, 600 annually for council members, 1,200 annually for mayor.
Yeah, 1,200 annually for the mayor. The mayor gets no compensation for attending committee meetings.
What do y'all think about an increase or decrease?
I think at least we ought to, so the mayor will only get $1,200 no matter how many meetings she attends.
Correct. She doesn't get per stipend for committee meetings.
Okay. I think you ought to add probably $500, and I know that's more than it's probably, but add $500 to the council members, just in case you have one member that goes to a lot of meetings, and you have a lot of meetings and stuff. And it'll give you a little cushion there.
Couldn't we just set the rates,
Yeah.
and then that would be codified, whether it's
Well,
the
the
current
rate's
rate or not,
already said, it's the maximum is what we're working on.
but should there even be a maximum? It should be just rates, right?
Well,
I'm just asking.
I think you'd have to have a maximum, wouldn't you?
Legally, you're not required to.
Oh,
So,
we're not in violation?
well, the only thing we're in violation of, we haven't codified the way we're doing it, so there's nothing on, we don't have anything in record that we can show this way we do it. If we keep the rates the same and you don't set the max on there, then you're not it's not illegal to do that, because you'll never exceed 4,000
What?
for the county or what other people make.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Well, it's interesting because Gretna, who is smaller than us, their council members earn $300 a month. The mayor is $500 a month, and then council members receive additionally $100 per meeting. And then for their committee and whole meetings, they get $35 for attendance. And that's Gretna.
Well, and I know we do this because we love Jack.
Just like teaching.
But that was the point.
But, yeah, there is a point. I mean, I think we need an increase. Yeah.
I'm doing it. I don't, as a new person here, how long has the rate been the way it is?
Since
Forever.
Since it
For the
came
mayor,
from zero.
I'm sorry to interrupt, I'm just new, I just kind of got.
At one time, we weren't getting anything.
Okay.
We thought we were doing great if it books with me.
So the rates have been in effect for a long time, the current rates. I thought so, but I just want to make sure.
Well, I suggest $100 a meeting. And per council meeting, and $20 per
Committee?
committee meetings. Yeah, anybody else have any ideas?
Anything we do, we're owing everybody.
Oh, I know.
else,
Yeah.
you know.
But I don't wanna, triple it or quadruple it. Move to Danville and make 10,000 a month.
I won't, I don't want. Is it a rule for towns?
There is not. The only thing that stays with town is, as I said earlier, was it could be in comparison with a town employee. So you can't exceed a town employee compensation. You can be similar, but you can't exceed a town employee. I mean, you can't come in there if Randy's the highest guy at $7, you can't come in there and be making 10.
And then your mayor pay, Madam Chairman,
No.
is currently $1,200 max annually.
Okay, well, she would get $100 more a month.
Per meeting, per council meeting.
Mhm. Plus $20 per meeting.
She currently gets $100 a month. The mayor is currently
Mhm.
$100 a month. That would need to be adjusted,
Right.
absolutely, if they just,
And she would get an additional $20 per committee meeting that she would attend. Is that your recommendation?
What do you think?
It means all the more.
Huh?
Here, there's more look at it.
Okay.
And I'll give you some perspective.
Okay.
well, if you did 100 a meeting, like you said, and, you know, even 25 a committee or whatever, 35. And then you set the mayor rate at so much per meeting as well. You'd have to go up to at least $150 to $200 a meeting a month.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think about $30 per committee meeting? Yeah, $30 per committee meeting, $100 per council meeting.
That's for the mayor and,
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you wanna separate the mayor?
I think
Yeah, you
it's
have
pretty
to
set
almost.
yes. It sounds like, I mean, I'm just reading into, it sounds like that rate may have been set all inclusive, because
Yeah.
they come to all meetings, correct?
Most of them.
Or tend to come to all meetings, so maybe you just set that rate for the mayor at X amount, no matter.
Well, if you're not a member of that committee, or you mean if they still come, they're still gonna get paid if they're not a member of the committee?
No,
That, no,
Okay,
no, I was talking about the mayor.
okay. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I understand that. You wanna bump hers to like 2,000 a year?
what is it now?
1,200.
1,200.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so 2,000 a year, but no committee compensation.
Right.
And we go to 100 a month, right, from 50 to 100.
For the councilman.
Yeah, for the council members, and then 35 for a member, for a committee meeting.
That you're assigned to.
Yeah, 30
30 for,
30 for a committee meeting.
if you're on the committee.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Your committee. Okay. All right,
And this would take effect when?
1 July, so that'll be part of
this year,
2025. So it'll be part of the 25-26
Gotcha.
budget.
in the budget.
Okay.
Okay,
That's what I read.
So-
With staggered terms, you can, we
Yeah,
have the
go
right
to
to
the
vote
next.
that in the next.
I make a motion that we refer this to council.
all right, to clarify, Madam Chairman, the mayor would get $2,000 annually, no compensation for committee meetings. And then the council members would get $100 per council meeting and $30 per committee meeting for your committees,
You got it.
your assigned committees.
I'll make that as
I'll say it.
Motion by Riddle, seconded by Thompson. Okay, and this will be a recommendation to council at the April meeting.
Yes.
All right, all those in favor, Easley,
Yes.
Riddle,
a, yes.
and Thompson.
Yes.
Okay?
All right, our last remaining numbers to look at is we have the Virginia DOC refund of $324,629 and 2 pennies. If you look at, so the top numbers are savings accounts, and I have those up there, so that's off of our, if you look on your March council packet, in the back, those are our savings accounts. Some of those are set and restricted for reserve. Some of those are readily available. So we're at 1.3 for the general fund in savings, and for water and sewer, we're sitting at 107,000. I put those up there because, so that 1.3 is basically our town expense, equivalent to 1 year of town expenses. Our water and sewer is well below that, but our water and sewer makes significant, I mean, it's a business, we run it as an enterprise, so it's making significant dollars on it. However, if you look at those savings and we think about the fact that both of these, you know, I like to have a little more cushion in a general savings fund more than just 1 year. In case something crazy came up, it's just me, and our water and savings, as we talked about in the water sewer committee, we've got some capital improvements coming up as we look to the 5 and 10 year mark that we need to start tucking away for.